Hello and welcome. In this tutor, we are going to discuss about remaining two types of skeletal, two type of mm, tissues like nervous tissues and muscle tissues. Nervous tissues. Nervous tissues is actually consist of the cells that are used in conduction of nerve impulses from receptor to brain and from brain to the effectors. They consist of the impulse conducting cells called neurons, and there are also other type of cells which help in support nourishments that are called glial cells and are fully called as neuroglial cells. We can differentiate from here that nervous tissues transmit electrical impulses to the other neurons, and actually they remain they ultimately they reach into the brain, and from brain they then transmit impulses toward the factors. Their location is in brain, spinal cord and nerves. Their function is transmit electrical signal from the sensory receptor to spinal cord and brain, and from spinal cord and the brain to the affective muscles, like we have already known about this. Then there is muscle tissues. Muscle tissues help with the movement of the material or movement of the substances, and also help in movement of the body, like skeletal muscles. They help movements. There are three kinds of these skeletal muscles, like skeletal muscles, cardiac muscles, and smooth muscles. What are the skeletal muscles? Skeleton means skeletal, from skeleton they are attached to the skeleton like bones, and make movement of the body possible. Rhythmic contraction of the what are the smooth muscles? Smooth muscles are unstriated muscles. That is why their appearance is smooth, spindle shaped, and they are mostly found in hollow organs like GIT, and other hollow organs like our bladder or uterus or vaginal parts, and our whole GIT, and in such like that. And they are also present around in our vascular system, in like blood vessels, and all those muscles except skeletal muscles that are involved in involuntary movement or smooth muscle. Then there are our skeletal, our cardiac muscles. Cardiac means heart. They are found in heart walls and help pumping of the blood from heart to all part of the body. Here are our structure of different type of skeletal muscles, like here is our skeletal muscles that we can see that they are multi-nucleated muscle. Here is our muscle fiber, and they are multi-nucleated, and the nucleus is present at periphery, and there are striation on them. And here are the other their histological sections. We can see many striations and many more multinucleated cells on periphery. They are striated cell fibers. They are long and cylindrical, contain many peripheral nuclei, and their location, they are attached to bones, and they perform various type of movement, like a voluntary movement that we can control according to our will. Then there are the smooth muscle cells. They form spindle shaped, like this ones, this type. They are spindle shaped and centrally located nucleus and only single nucleus, and what they are not striated. That is why they are called smooth muscles, mostly in the wall of the hollow organs locations. What is the function? Moves substances or objects along the internal passages, like internal GIT and like renal system, and their control is involuntary. Then are our cardiac muscles. Here are our cardiac muscles. They are branched with a they are have also have striations, and each cell is separated from other by intercalated discs. And what is their locations? wall of Hull, we have a wall of Hurt. We have already known about this. And what is the function? They contract cardiac muscles, tissues, and propel blood into the circulation. And their control is also involuntary.